YouTube, what's up? It's your favorite YouTuber with the hookah too clean, back with another reaction video. Welcome back to my channel, Afros and Hookah, and today we have a serious topic. This woman wants to charge $1,000 to men who wants to date her. Take a look at this.
So ladies, I'm sitting in my car and I done came up with an idea. You know how you go get your hair done, but before you get your hair done, you have to put down a deposit. Before you get your lashes done, you have to put down a deposit. Before you get your nails done, you have to put down a deposit, right? And if you don't show up, you do not get that deposit back. So I done came up with an idea. We should start charging these men deposit to date us. Like, we should start charging them a fee to date us. Like a 30-day trial. You pay like $1,000 to date us. So, and if they don't do right by us within them 30 days, we keep the money. I'm just saying, like, I think we should start charging men to date us. I'm talking about single women. I think we should start charging them. I think we should start charging men to date us. So, you know, we would get something out of the deal. Like, cause if you charging them to date you, they gonna do right. And if they want to date you, they gonna pay. So yeah, I just think we should start charging. You can't go wrong.
What? So that was the first part of it. There is two parts. There's two parts. But I want to comment on the first part so far, right? So she says that she thinks that she should charge men a deposit of $1,000, right? Just to go on dates with her for like 30 days. Now,
that's stupid. Use your common sense.
First thing first, we already have women who do that charge men to go on dates. Oh, excuse me. We have people. It's not just women. We already have people who charge people to go on dates, and they're called escorts. Am I correct? Yes. Look at the definition of an escort. That's literally what it is. Literally. Not P-tuition. Y'all know what the other thing is. An escort and a P2 is two different things. Can't say the P word on YouTube, right? But an escort and a P2 is two different things. We are talking about escorting. So why should he pay you to be an escort when there's already other escorts out there? Yeah, you look nice. You are a very beautiful woman. I give you that. But charging for dates, and on top of that, give you $1,000, and on top of that, have to use my own money because I know you expect me to pay for the date. Use my own money for the dates, right? On top of that. Stupid. Sounds like we're getting the short end of the stick of this one. Don't you agree? I really do think so. Also, this whole trial thing.
Stop it.
All right. So there are free trials, right? People are always willing to try free trials.
Stupid.
We are not always willing to try paid trials. Paid trials are subscriptions. But I guess not, because trials, usually end, and subscriptions do end too. So, I mean, you don't redo a trial. You redo the subscriptions, But, shawty, you ain't a subscription. We're not finna pay you for a trial. No, absolutely not. There are other escorts out there that charge less money. We'll just use them if we want to really go on dates. And I do mean dates, like actual dates, outings with another person, trying to get to know them, one another, and all that. That's what I mean by the whole escort term. I'm not talking about intercourse. After this supposed trial, what if you do actually make it through the trial, right? What if the guy actually makes it through the trial? He shows that he really there for you and everything, and he's passing all the tests and everything. Are you going to get that money back? I watched this video many times. She gave no inkling of you going to see that money again. She ain't even stated up in there like, yo, like one of those dates I'm going to pay for it with the money you gave me. Well, that's not you paying for the date. That's me paying for the date. She ain't even say that, so unfortunately you're not going to see that money again. The money is probably going to go to her kids. You know what I'm saying? So, and yes, she does have children. I did my research. That money is going to them kids or herself. When have we became a culture of people begging for money on the internet? And no, I'm not talking about reparations. That's not begging for money. That is money that's actually owed to us. You're not owed $1,000 to go on dates with you for a month. Stupid. And there are several things that men will have to worry about. Okay, say we go by what you say. You know what I'm saying? So we give you the $1,000 and we take you out on the dates. What makes me feel comfortable that you won't just run off on a plug? We know women be finessing, women be scamming, women be playing these dudes. Y'all make songs about it, So y'all women be plotting, and y'all are pretty good at it. So what's going to reassure me that you're not going to run off with my money and never give me a chance? In order for you to make me feel like you actually like me, it's not how much money I'm giving you. It shouldn't be based off of that. If you like me for me, then you wouldn't have this kind of requirement. I bet your baby daddies didn't have that kind of requirement. Any dude in your past probably didn't have that kind of requirement. Shoot, if you had that kind of requirement before, you probably wouldn't have no kids right now. Honestly, you wouldn't have ran them off. Like, y'all follow this logic, you're gonna be single for a very long time. You're not gonna find nobody serious, or you're gonna find this a rich dude who's going to give you that $1,000 and then take you out, wine and dine you, and then after that 30-day trial is over. No, the 30-day trial is going to be over after he smashes, after he gets what he wants out of you. Yeah, you're going to be left stuck again. At least you got something out there, information. Yeah, $1,000 and some pipe. That's it. $1,000 and some pipe. Maybe a couple of STIs. I don't know. This is what y'all are asking for. This is what y'all are begging for. Let's play devil's advocate. Say, for instance, I say, okay, cool. There should be some kind of thing there that shows that, there should be some kind of stipulation there that we can come to an agreement on. So, all right, cool. If a guy has to give out $1,000 just to try you out for 30 days, dating, if you will, then shouldn't the woman have to give up something of equal or greater value? And no, I'm not talking about the cookies. I'm talking about if I have to fork over $1,000 to you to show that I'm serious, you're going to have to show me that you're serious as well, because at any given moment, you can run off with this money and just take it and claim that it was a gift. So there will have to be something exchanged to let me know that you're serious as well. Or to let the guy know that you're serious as well. So run me that purse, that Michael Kors purse, them Prada bags or whatever. Anything that can add up to $1,000. That lets me know that, all right, it's collateral. My $1,000 is collateral, right? In case I don't make it. In case I don't make it through this test, this trial. So I need something just in case you don't make it through the trial, because I'm gonna want that G back. I'm gonna have to get that G back. So what are you gonna give up? How about one of them wigs there, them little bust downs, your whole makeup collection? Hey, give me anything that adds up to $1,000 value or greater. If I'm gonna be in this and showing I'm serious, you need to be serious too. I can't take you at your word. I don't know you. You are charging me $1,000 just to date you for a month. Date means I'm getting to know you intimately better. I'm vetting you. This is a vetting process. I have to get to know you better to see if I want to be with you long term. That's what dating is. Getting to know somebody better and intimately to see if they're capable of being with you for long term. So in order to show that you're serious, I'm gonna need you to run up $1,000 tab too. $1,000. Give me some, and if you ain't got a G, give me something of equal or greater value. And I am not talking about no cookies. No. Deposits are for services. Okay? They are for services. You are not providing a service. You are just there to see if we can mesh together and create something magical, create love or whatever. You shouldn't have to pay for that. Let's go to part 2.
So, I'm back with another on why I think women should charge men to date them. Because it is men out here that are using women for money. It is men out here that are finessing women out of money. It is men out here that are finessing women to take care of their lifestyle just to impress other women. So, what is the difference? Cause y'all don't never talk about how men are gold diggers and how they sleep with women for money, or how they finesse women out of money. Y'all always trying to downplay the women, when it's men out here want to be women doing the same exact thing. So it's real men out here, but it's also men that are not real men that some women need to charge to date them. If you are a nice looking woman, you're well put together, you got your head on straight, you handle your business, they go after them type of women. So therefore, what is wrong with charging men a deposit to date you? And I'm not talking about sleep with you. I'm talking about go on dates with you and get to know this person before you go in too deep.
All right, so one of her arguments was we don't talk about men sleeping with women for money. Gigolos? I talked about that in my last video, ma'am. Remember when I said, we're not going to talk about what happened on them girls' trips when y'all go to Jamaica? Yeah, women, like I said, women pay to play as well. Women do pay to play as well. But it's not popularized as much as men paying to play. Just because we don't talk about it don't mean it don't happen. It means it don't happen enough. Once y'all start calling out women with gigolos, oh yeah, we so we can see. Yeah, we'll start sounding the alarm as well. We can do that. Another one of her claims in the second video: men want to be women. No, men do not want to be women. No, we just don't want to be our personal ATMs. We don't want to be charged just to get to know you. Like the deposit is going directly to you. It's not going towards the food industry or wherever we go on a date at. It's not going over there. It's going to you for a service. So no, we're not paying for the services at wherever we go. The men just don't want to be your ATM. We have no problem giving money to our significant others, our wives. No, at least a girlfriend, but you who I just met who I'm trying to get to know? No, not $1,000. Maybe a couple hundred. You know what I'm saying? But not 1,000, a G. I don't know you. I don't. And if you coming at me right out the bat, asking me for money right out the bat, especially that size of amount, then I'm going the other way. I'm not even going to deal with you. I'm just think that, oh, you just another money hungry woman asking for $1,000 as soon as you meet me. Like, well, if you want to take me out, you got to give me $1,000. Excuse me? You're an escort?
Stop it. Get some help.
Then her other claim is there are real men out there, and then there are men who are not real men that needs to be charged.
What?
Ma'am, do you know how stupid that sounds? Stupid. If he's not a real man and he needs to be charged, why are you dealing with him? Why even entertain that? That's stupid.
Use your common sense.
Stop it.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Why entertain it if he's not a quote unquote real man and you know he ain't a real man? That's our problem. You picking the wrong ones and you know they're the wrong ones. You know it. So now this new guy gotta suffer because of your bad choices you made in the past. Of course you didn't. You probably didn't know that he was the bad choice in the beginning or when you first meet him, but there was signs there. Don't give me that men change overnight, because they really don't. They really don't. Once a guy get to a certain age, he is stuck in his ways. Stuck. He ain't changing. So why even entertain that guy if you know he's a bad choice or whatever, and he more than likely is gonna do you wrong and all that stuff? Why charge him? Why even deal with him in the first place? That's my point. If you know he's going to do all that, why even dealing with him in the first place? Stupid. Because this is not about, really getting to know somebody. This is about you just trying to get more money out of people. And if your time is going to be wasted, why not waste it with $1,000? That's what it really comes down to. It's like, it's like I know my time is going to be wasted. So let me get something out of it. Yeah, $1,000. Give me $1,000 and I'm going to give you a free trial for a month. No, not a free trial, but you know what I'm saying. We're going to try this out for a month. I know I'm going to be disappointed and get played. So I might as well get something out of it while I can. That's stupid. That's a stupid logic. How about not go after that person in the first place, or even allow that person to even try you like that? Don't even be in contact with that kind of person. If you feel like you need to charge somebody just because you think you're going to get played by them, then you shouldn't be with that person. You shouldn't even entertain that person. That's my main point right there. Don't even entertain that person if you think that's going to happen. Just because it's liable to happen don't mean it's actually going to happen. Get some help. Her last point. What's wrong with charging? What's wrong with charging men to go on dates? I'll tell you what's wrong with it. It's because it's called escorting and you're not an escort. What's wrong with it? You're being something that you're not. That's what's wrong with it. You don't get paid just to accompany people on their dates, just to be there, just to be eye candy, just to be a trophy. That's not you. You're a beautiful woman, but that's not you. So that was my last point. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure you are sharing this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one. Peace. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. For real.